Good afternoon, everyone. Joe DeSwell streaming from the northeast of England, and we are live via Restream across 6 different platforms now. Trying out something else as well with the system. So we have the usual streaming platforms of Twitch, Mixer, DLive, YouTube. Recently also got into Facebook, so I'm on Facebook Gaming at J Welsh Gaming. But I'm also broadcasting on Steam. Apparently this is working. Just checked it out here. So any games that I actually have on Steam, I'm also broadcasting via there as well. So looks to be in order, so hopefully it'll be a good one anyway. So yes, we're back on Doom Eternal. So the plan is we're going to do another playthrough of the campaign on Ultraviolence, but I'm doing it on Extra Life mode. So as long as I have extra lives, I can keep going. If I run out of extra lives and I die, I die. That's it. So very similar to Ultra Nightmare, but at least I've got the fallback of still having extra lives. I'm still doing it on Ultraviolence at the moment because I have been trying to get into Nightmare, but I'm really bad at it at the moment, and I'm doing something wrong myself. I know it's just all me that just isn't capable of doing it. So I'm actually tempted on when I'm done with this particular playthrough of Extra Lives mode, I'll still be wanting to stream Doom Eternal, but on Nightmare. That one I'll probably just do as kind of like a general stream, and just doesn't matter what the result is, but try and get input from various sources to suggest what it might be that I need to do to improve on my Nightmare playthrough before doing it properly, and maybe even moving on to Ultra Nightmare in order to actually do like a no-death run in order to get the coveted gold skin. So that's the idea anyway. So we'll so I've got the added danger of, if I really do screw this up, which I shouldn't do because I'm pretty good at Ultraviolence now, but if I do screw this up, I'm permanently dead on this save file. The other thing I've got turned on is Empowered Demons, which is a recent feature that just got enabled with the last update. We'll forego any talk about Denuvo. It's all going to get taken out anyway shortly with an update this week. But let's just say I'm happy with that news anyway, and I'll leave it at that. But Empowered Demons is turned on, so I haven't gotten any consistent. I have been getting them when I've been doing test runs, but I haven't gotten them like consistently all the time. So I'm hoping that'll be the case, that I'll get them quite frequently. But they'll add to the challenge of the playthrough of this campaign anyway. So I have tried to get a straw poll out to ask people what skin I would prefer to use, but I haven't really getting much in the way of response. So I'm falling back to the classic, well, not the absolute classic, but the 2016 Praetor suit, because I really dig that suit, albeit I would prefer that it was the right shade of green and slightly more detailed than what it is in Eternal to what it was actually in Doom 2016, but that's just more OCD kicking in there anyway. So yeah, so we are, yeah, it looks like we're all good to go there. Right, so let's kick this off. I'm going to let the cutscenes play out as normal as well. I'm not going to skip them, just so that people get to see them on this one. So we're going to start a new slot. It's going to be Extra Life mode, and we're doing it on Ultraviolence. Okay, so all my keyboard settings and whatnot's all good as well from the last time. So yeah, I'm just going to let this play out and not say anything, although I might have a massive grin on my face still, because this introduction is still just a joy to watch, even though I've seen it so many times now.
Against all the evil that hell can conjure, all the wickedness that mankind can produce, we will send unto them only you. Rip and tear until it is done.
I've got subtitles as well. That'll be Facebook doing it on its own. I haven't enabled that specifically.
Fall back! No! They're everywhere!
To be fair, I mean, you know, how many billions has he got? He should have enough money to be able to develop live subtitle generation.
We must pray now, brothers. Pray that he is watching.
Yeah. Forget the Justice League Watchtower. The Fortress of Doom is where it's at now, these days. But not fantastic, I wasn't expecting that. Well, yeah.
The Hellpriest signal.
So much for his billions then.
Nearly 60% of our planet has been consumed by the invaders.
Music kicking. It's
The Hellpriest signal.
goosebumps every time still.
Is marked, but the signal will not hold for long.
For it is he that they fear, not man, or his armies. They fear the mark of the beast.
Murder, death, kill. Yes. And metal. Lots of metal. Rough them up. I should be burning through this a lot quicker than what's been previously seen now, because I've done this so many times. Like even off stream, I've done this so many times, just like demo runs of Extra Life Mode on this differently, or Nightmare. There's been a few attempts at Ultra Nightmare as well, so you will soon see me burn through a lot of this quickly now. And yeah, again, it's not like I know where everything is because I've played it so many times as well. Shut up. Sticking with my general build order that I've been going for. I think with the Nightmare testing run I'm going to mix it up a little bit based on some suggestions I've been seeing, but I'm going to stick with what I've known work on this. That's sticky bomb all wrong. In the face. Back here, you rat bastard. Way up in the air. Lovely. Oh, I need ammo. Right, that's fine. Okay, so. I thought I still heard him. Right, that covers it. Let's get that full chainsaw ammo. Making me miss the old days of Quake multiplayer in the original Doom. A lot of people actually say that actually the new Dooms probably remind them more of the old school Quakes than the old school Dooms actually. It's definitely got the movement and the verticality Quakes rather than the old school Dooms. Chainsaw is always my favourite. Yeah. At least in the old games it was infinite. You could just use it, you know, without a care in the world. You kind of lost use on some of the bigger enemies, of course, but Yeah. Hell, on Brutal Doom, it's my go-to for just dealing with melee-based zombiemen and binks.
First Hell Priest has been terminated. The
But in New
demonic
Doom, it's all about using it for your refilling of ammo. The difference being is that on 2016, you had so many fuel pips and you still had to pick up fuel in order to actually use it. With Doom Eternal, you're always guaranteed one pip will recharge every time, because you don't get anywhere near as much ammo in this game as you did in 2016's version. 2016 you could have 60 shotguns and shells in total. This one, the maximum is 24 once you get all the upgrades. So you use the chainsaw a lot in order to get your ammo back. That's always funny. Stick bomb. And there goes dead. You can actually skip most of this out initially, but if the dude's shooting you from down there, it's best to get rid of them. So. Okay. I used to take on this Arachnotron that's down here initially, but until it was like pointed out the obvious, it's like, why? At this point, you're probably much guaranteed to have 3 chainsaw pips. Just use the chainsaw and get rid of it. Because obviously the problem is, especially on the harder difficulties, is that you just don't have any. Oh, that just knocked up. You just don't have the abilities or skills or anything to deal with the Arachnotron with your base weapon. So just get rid of them quickly. Oh, there you are. Stomp. Same thing again, try and build up 3 chainsaw pips, and there's another Arachnotron in the next section, and just delete them with that, because then eventually I'll have at least the initial weapon mods for well, I've got my weapon mods here for the combat shotgun, but I'll have the precision bolt for the heavy assault rifle, and then good to go. Let's start deleting this lot. This is weak point taken care of, so I don't have to worry about that when he comes back. Slice and dice. Removed. That's Mammo back. I just remove everyone else from the equation. So we're going to detour and come up here because there'll be another Funko Pop we can collect. Making use of a speed running trick here as well. If I change weapon or change weapon mod at the moment that I actually pick up a secret, I don't go through the animation. It just saves them a little bit of time, because I've done it so many times now. So another extra life. So extra life mode automatically gives you 3 extra lives to start with, as compared to normal game where you don't get any until you start picking them up. But extra life mode just gives you 3 outright off the bat to start with. So it kind of makes the initial run of Nightmare a little bit easier because you've got that many extra lives to fall back on. The problem is obviously is that you're more likely to burn through them on Nightmare. And of course, if you run out of all of them, then that's it, you're done. And then it's, yeah, like if you play an Ultra Nightmare, game over, start from the beginning again. Which is gonna really suck royally if that ever happens and I'm on the actual Icon of Sin fight at the end of the game. Health back, thank you. Okay, just go back here. Another extra life. Cheers, so this dude get some ammo back already. Let them do a bit of infight, so just ignoring me. Health already. They're way too long. No problem, Cal. Ah, bloody hell, man. Keep double pressing it. I want to be on stick. There. Great. Okay, so I'm going to go with Precision Bolt for the heavy cannon. Just so that I can get rid of weak points on enemies fairly quickly. I haven't quite mastered quick scoping, but I have learned the process of I can just kind of aim there and then just quickly snipe and shoot, rather than having to get into sniper mode and then pick my shot from there. I still do that on some occasions for a few of them, but otherwise I don't have to worry about doing that so much. I can quick scope and fire when needed. First pack of demon to deal with. Also trying to get into the habit, as well as I'm still going through the process of setting up for the stagger by putting the grenade in his mouth. But I'm trying to get into the habit of do that, but also deal with something else at the same time, because it's got such a long animation to it that I should deal with something else while I'm waiting for that to happen, and then stagger him. So. In the eye. Stuck with 3 of them there. In one go. Nice. Cheeky bastard. A road like that. Come on, I want to stagger because I want health back. There we go. Just get that So that could have been done a lot better, but never mind, it's done. I know there's some guys actually save their 3 chainsaw pips actually for the Arachnotron at the end of this level. But I can't seem to work around that still anyway, and to be honest, I've got ways and means of dealing with the precision bolt. It might be different when I try out a run with micro missiles at the start, but that was a failed attempt at a grenade shot. I used to chainsaw this technical, I don't bother now because actually at this point there's only shotgun shells that I'm using, and there's 2 sets behind that crate I couldn't find out. Paid for the secret. Only reason I'm picking up secrets, even though I've already got like 100% files, that doing these levels and getting all the secrets still nets you a lot of event XP, and there's still stuff I'm getting on the series, so chainsaw. So far so good. Right, who's left? One straggling little imp like that, there you go. Pretty smooth going, I reckon. Oof, backbreaker. Right. Another extra life in this broken elevator. Already burnt through some of the amp there. Grenade on these 2. Get another extra life here, and this is where I'll make use of the precision bolt to get rid of that turret there. So what I've actually do at this point as well is the enemies know that I'm around after taking out that turret, so I let them all congregate down here, so I get rid of them in this nice open section where I've already really been dealing with the warlord. The only thing I'm dealing with is that Arachnotron. Nice. ammo back. Let's get this last in for health. Sorted.
Dawn Maker is nearby. She is inside that demonic citadel. I will mark her location on your HUD.
So I don't think the game will give you empowered demons on the first level. It'd be interesting if it did, but yeah, I don't think it wants to be that cruel.
The gathering of Hell Priests is located just above your location. My scans indicate there is a
But we
rift at the center of this facility.
we should be getting some, or at least it'll probably try and at least drop them in on the second level onwards. Yeah, there's only the one tick left. Sorry, my OCD kicking in there for completion's sake. Like I say, it's not like I know where everything is now.
The Khan Maker is present at this gathering, but when outside of her domain, she is by all accounts indestructible.
This be? No man can pass through the gate.
Oh, your mate let me in.
This stops nothing. The sacrament of this world to the great Khan Maker will be made, and the energy will be restored once again. As it is written, from the souls of the non-believers. You will not save them from their judgment.
Run away! Run away!
You go too far this time. You cannot interfere. This is humanity's chance to repent, to give service to us. You cannot resist the will of the Khan Maker.
Activating the portal now.
For it was you who was meant to enforce it.
Deal with you later. So I've already got everything main-wise unlocked in the current series, which is precious metals. I think the only thing I've got is like the bonus series, which is to do with the Pain Elemental skin that they've got going. The other thing is I'm very close to reaching the normal cap of level 250 for player badge, although I do know now that they've actually extended it to a prestige mode, so I'm actually curious to see what that actually looks like.
To locate the second Hell Priest, your celestial locator is missing a component. We will need a replacement. I've completed the redesign of your equipment launcher. The flame belch is now ready for your approval.
Okay, so I'm just gonna make use of that and little tricks so we don't have to go through an animation. Okay, so one of the things I have actually done that's a change recently. I was particularly on the harder difficulties going all health. Now, what I'm actually tempted on doing is actually trying to keep parity with health and armor. So normally I would actually go for health on this first one and then get the armor pick up on the next level to get the quick draw belch bonus. But it was suggested go for armor now, then there's parity between health and armor right now. Then go for health, go for the armor on the loot magnet and then the ammo, because loot magnet's actually very nice to have in general, and then kind of work between health and armor as far as just keeping parity on them so that they're roughly the same score as I'm leveling up through the game. Because of course in this game you don't take health damage until armor's dealt with first, so if there's parity between the two, then It just means I'm
This
burning
is an
through armor
ARC
first
broadcast.
before then it hits health.
There are reports
Because
coming
yes,
out
it
of the
matters that I've got
quarantine
more health
hellfight
than
zone
everything
near
else,
the
because
San Andreas Chasm.
it means I can take even more
Satellite
hits.
imagery
But,
show
yeah.
what ARC personnel believe to be the legendary Doomslayer himself fighting the mortally challenged. The Doomslayer, or Doom Guy, as he is sometimes referred to, was thought to be a myth of the Resistance, a sort of avenging angel. He was last reported to be seen on Mars, and is allegedly responsible for the destruction of the Argent Tower there. He disappeared soon afterwards. The UAC continues to deny all reports of his existence. We will continue to broadcast new information as we receive it.
Okay. So while master levels are available on extra life mode, if I want to muck on with them, level select is grayed out. Can't use it. So I can't build up extra lives in extra life mode by farming them, by repeating missions. What I get is what I get. That's also the same for Ultra Nightmare. But I mean, with that, you don't even have extra lives anyway. Where you would find extra lives, you just find armor pickups, sorry. I usually, if I've been farming extra lives when I've been doing test runs, it's usually this mission I do, because there's one right there at the start for you to pick up. Grenade on these. So this level is going to be the first level that introduces to the concept of building weapon points, slayer gates. So I'll be making use of that. I love you, thanks. Keep hitting shift and stuff, as if I've actually got dash and I don't have it yet. Cackle demon. Got me here. Oh, that didn't burn him. Yeah, that didn't burn those zombie men when I set it off. Weird. Alright, well, there's my blood punch. And I mean, there's my armor back. Pile of armor. Okay, so first room for this playthrough, air control, absolutely. Just makes it so. To be honest, you can't. Once you do air control, you can't play the game without it. Just the amount of control that you have in midair as a result of this. For an Ultra Nightmare playthrough, it might be different. You might want to go for Saving Grace, just for that added protection of, oh, I'm going to die, and just get myself out of the situation. But for any other situation, yeah, air control, absolutely. Nice. Desperately want to move on to. That was very well done. Neither was that. Where is he? There he is. dealing with Hell Knights without the advent of having dash, yeah, quite painful. That aim was horrible. Here. Minimal damage. Oh, should have waited for that to recharge and then had two there, but never mind. Nothing too strenuous coming up anyway for needing ammo on a regular basis. Yeah, I know, Pooch, I know where I'm going. I've done this so many times now, I've lost count. Oh, managed to recover that. Stuck in the geometry there somehow. Game changer, dash. The one thing, if there's one thing that kind of worries about if I ever go back to Doom 2016, out of all the features that's in this game, the dash not being in Doom 2016, it's an absolute game changer as far as just moving around the arenas and dealing with folk. Not having it's an absolute pain. I need shiny.
It is not yours to take. You cannot kill the priests.
No, one's dead already.
You know our laws. Despite their transgressions against the Covenant, they are still of Sentinel blood. What you interfere with now is bigger than you can imagine. It is written. It is their time to give penance. If you continue, you will bring down the heavens' wrath. You are but one man. They are no longer your people to save.
I am very curious as to see how the story is going to progress with the DLC that they are teasing, and how all this plays out with how the events of this game transpire, where it's going to go from here. Because the Night Sentinels kind of know that the makers have done wrong, but they still want to uphold the laws and tradition. So how is that going to play out? Oh, I'm missing these stick bombs, something rotten. At least I have the dash now. And fight. Oh, he just died. Bloody hell. I was expecting to have to deal with him there. But he just died from that grenade shot. Don't know what the hell happened there. Was it because he kind of went in the energy field and that counted as a death? Never seen that happen. Because it usually takes more than one sticky grenade to deal with them. Whatever. Right, let's deal with this secret encounter then. This one's simple enough. Just bring out 2 Cacodemons and bring them over. No, guys, don't even... That's been happening a lot actually on 3 playthroughs where they've been going off to the side and not coming through here. I don't know why. Because it's just easy to just have them come through here and then just 2 sticky grenades into the mouth. Glory kills, plenty of time. See you later.
This Sentinel battery can be used to provide additional power to your ship. Several modules remain unused. Finding more batteries will enable you to utilize the full functions of your command station.
First Revenant to deal with. Knee to the face. Lovely. Let's just go wait for this flame vulture to charge up. Get some armor back from these 2 simple zombies. It's lined up. Oh no, it's done it again where it's only done 1. Well, right. And now I've got the plasma rifle. Get through them. Oh, there's a life left already. That was totally my bad. Allow myself get pinned into a corner with a demon. They will munch on you very quickly in Doom Eternal. So that was an unnecessary loss of life already. They've been too cocky. Ignore that pile of purple slime. Oh! There's a failed shot. Thing to do with the tentacles, aim for the base, wider surface area, 1 combat shot, shotgun. He says. That should be enough. Life back than I gave away. Right, heat blast every time. I know Under the Mail's actually been making microwave beam work, but he's a freak.
There is a Sentinel power core
The shit he does
nearby.
with weapon
You can
mods.
use it to activate the mech and clear a path forward.
Like I still swear by lock on burst, and he knows that lock on burst is still really, really good. But he still swears by remote detonation, and he makes the thing work like an art. No, I'll skip that. Anyway, well, You can imagine, big hand blast, Iron Man style, makes big hole. It's not really story important. You're the ones better to look at anyway, because it causes gore. I'm just going to borrow that secret just to get that soul sphere. There's one combat arena early on that's going to be an example of me probably not knowing to move properly. It's this one, because the amount of lives I've lost early on this stage. So let's see if I actually can do this better under pressure and actually not lose a life here. Let's get rid of your weak point for starters. Oh crap. Wasn't expecting them to be up yet because that Revenant's still out, I think. Is he not? Guess he died. Must have sent him out to pasture. Oh, bloody hell. So one of the other reasons why I'm actually tempted to go for micro missiles is that even though the precision bolt I'm using to get rid of weak points, I seem to be really, really bad at it right now. No, I want the pad. Give him the pad. Love the health back, thanks. That health pack. What have we got left? 2 gargoyles, I think, isn't it? At least 2 gargoyles and an imp. I'm seeing a lot of instances where the flame belchers are actually it's not applying to enemies, which is concerning. Sure what's going on there, but then fine. Right, so I've got my first 9 points. Immediately we're gonna max out my sticky bomb mods on the combat shotgun, and I can start on the mastery of 25 Arachnotron turrets with sticky bombs. So that'll be a given. So I've kind of figured out the weapon masteries that I still need to do personally, and then I can do fairly easily. And then the amount of mastery tokens I'll get in the game to max out everything else. So it's all good. Okay, so you can also use the same trick for pickups with these batteries. If you do so on this particular battery, it actually doesn't spawn the Cacodemon and the 2 zombies, but I'm going to intentionally let them spawn because I want the resources, as in the armor. Don't need the health so much, it's full, but I want those 2 zombie creatures so I can make use of the armor. This one's easy. Away from the barrels, blow them up. Use rapid fire from the plasma to get rid of the lost souls. So the only remaining massive points to get is from the Slayer Gate. Boosh! Instant gore. And so at this point, Doomguy is very thankful that he's wearing a helmet. Yeah, so those 3 got dealt with. They got burned. Why some of these are not registering that I'm actually hitting them with the flame vulture, but whatever. Okay, so Arachnotron will be spawning up the top there. Yep, have a grenade in the brain. Reason to go through the animation of that pickup, so we'll use that weapon change little trick to pick it straight away. More gore, thanks to a big gun. What is happening? I'm failing all of a sudden, taking out tentacles at the base. Whatever. Right. More health. Good belch. So as I say, next set of crystal, I'll get the armor on the loot magnet one. And that'll keep the armor up close to health. And get the ammo picked up as well, just so that I've got the loot magnet as well there. Not, yeah. This one up at Royally. There we go. That's what I was looking for. I was looking for the one to register actually taking out the weak point for the mastery. Right, let's borrow this secret. Another soul sphere. Try and get through without burning off my armor here. There we go. If you don't pick up that armor chest, it doesn't spawn the 2 Kipper demons in the middle of the air there. Not important to the overall weapon score. So I've got a full health and armor coming into what is now the Slayer Gate encounter. Yep, let the madness ensue. Waiting to see when the Revenant was turning up, because once the Revenant turns up, we're going to get the Dread Knights. Dread Knights is early and not fun. There's a life lost already. Oh, why didn't it drop a grenade there? Another life lost. So it should just be 2 Dread Knights. There might be another Revenant. They're all gone. Oh, they're all gone. Go. So could have been better. 2 lives lost out of that, but get 1 back from wall jump here.
The Betrayer's life signal is nearby. Motion sensors and artillery everywhere.
told you all to leave me here. I am where I belong.
I just need battery. That's all I need.
Saving your people will not bring you peace. Only make the burden you carry worse. And now you seek to defy the Calm Maker herself. It is your people's time now to give penance, just as it was mine. Hear me, Slayer. When his heart is laid to rest, then his soul will be at peace. And so will mine.
We will be using that later. Get another life back actually that we lost as well from that Slayer gate coming up. This jump puzzle.
The extraction point has been identified. I will mark its location on your HUD.
That's the pressure actually of extra life mode as well, because I don't have mission select. It's not like I could have skipped out on that Slayer gate anyway and then come back to it later, because I wouldn't have had the opportunity to come back because I won't have mission select, so I have to do them. Now usually I do them anyway. It's just I've noticed a lot of people actually suggest that you just skip out the Slayer gates entirely when they're doing something like, say, Nightmare or Ultra Nightmare. Got it. Doom Eternal calls it Onslaught. We know by its real name. It's quad damage. That's a bit of a waste. Yep, you can have your own appendage in your eye. This one's been smooth going. Where you at? There you are. Confirmation all victims have been cured. So that'll be max XP payout for the event. Thinking. There you go. That's the collection profile title, so that's to do with the event as well. I don't know if that's the series complete. That might be the series complete for all I know.
You can now find the remaining Hell Priests by activating your Celestial Locator. The second Hell Priest is located in the northern region of Earth. I will calibrate the portal now. The hub has several areas locked off due to power constraints. Once power has been restored, you will be able to access the entire ship. rising, re-establishing power to core and supplementary systems.
Let's get our ice grenade.
The ice bomb modification to your equipment launcher has been completed. Once fired, the bomb will douse nearby enemies in freezing gases. You'll have to manually toggle the launcher to fire either ice bombs or frag grenades.
Man cave. I'm almost certain now that when the Switch version eventually comes out, that picture needs to be altered so that it's Doomguy with Isabel. As a Nintendo exclusive. They're embracing every other meme, so just embrace that one. Hey Tidy, how's it going? Yeah, it's about time I got back on live. I was going to do it last week and then just didn't seem to happen either. So yeah, I'm making use of the half-term week off. So I'm going to go all out on the stream, and this week definitely did a little bit of Jedi Fallen Order this morning. Oh, thanks for the diamond, Tidy. That's the demon prison tested. Be using the demon prison lot actually just to try to get like masteries cleared off as soon as possible where I can. Right. So the order in which I'll be doing suit tokens will be, so I've gotten that token for faster grab ledge. The first 2 points which I can get very quickly will then go into fast weapon switch mod. That's imperative. The next 2 points which you can also get fairly quickly after will be going towards immunity to barrel explosions, which is important, especially for the second Slayer gate. By the time I get the second level done, I should have enough points to get dash refill quickly, and that's all the core ones dealt with. And then after that, I'll be working on nothing but ice bomb, then frag grenade, and then it'll be environment, dash refill on glory kills, which doesn't really matter too much, and then exploration I do not need whatsoever because I just know where everything is. So that's the plan. But I can get 2 Sentinel coins very early on at the start of this next level by achieving the challenge of flame belching 4 enemies in one go, and then it gives you a coin fairly early on as well. So
this is an ARC broadcast. To any ARC personnel or survivors operating inside the Hellified zones, please be advised. More Doomslayer sightings have been coming in. ARC leadership do not recommend any attempts to communicate with the Slayer directly. Please avoid all contact with Doomguy at this time.
yeah, I'm busy.
While it is clear that the Slayer is an enemy of the challenge, it is unclear if he could also be a threat to civilians.
Well, only if they get in the way of explosions. Cultist base. very hard to do on harder difficulties because you're still not really without your toys or your skills and boosts, not until at least the back end of the level. Gargoyle did not want to die. I lost all my armor there, but fine, I got the challenge out the road.
Pinpoint his exact location at this time.
So we're just going to make use of this secret here. Set up a cell collection, but we're also going to hit Dwarffish Claw up here. Dwarffish lives until I want an extra life out of him. So that's Sentinel battery acquired.
Welcome, Slayer. Is my time at an end? Let's see if you're strong enough to survive this cursed city.
Yes. All night, enjoy the bullet through the brain.
The Slayer has arrived. All mortally challenged personnel, please be advised.
Ignore that message. That's it, come closer and get sliced. And you too. Can't be dealing with Monkey Boy without all my tools. Oh, that's right, I'm not going there yet. It's me getting ahead of myself. So there's the second coin, so we will get fast weapon switch and mod swap, because that is absolutely vital. Especially for advanced weapon swapping. Between certain weapons that I like to use. Just don't have them yet. That's still a long-standing bug for some bizarre reason. This challenge doesn't disappear all of a sudden. face. Get away from another extra rifle. For anyone that doesn't know, Tidy here is actually responsible for the Tidy Labs web app. For very similar to the stream alerts. Obviously, specifically for D-Live, he's also been keeping up on us and checking on us on his Discord channel as well for D-Live. If you want to check that out, you'll see me and a few other people there. Is that dealt with? Lost souls. Gonna get down here or not? Full armor, full health. Another dope fish wrecked for an extra life. Picked up. So this section's quite leery for the amount of mantibuses that's around. Weapon swap can work. Trying to do stuff that I can't do yet with this weapon hot swapping. Ah! I was wondering where that Cacodemon was. Could have gone smoother, never mind. Only lost the one life out of that. Second rune. Always go for blood fueled. Speed boost on a glory kill. Very helpful. Another sorcery off in there. Right. Make sure I've got launcher handy and freeze grenade. Again, don't have the toys to really deal with them yet. Worked out in the end, lose life there. But as of this gear, I will have the ways and means of dealing with them, no problem. I will take Mr. Lock-on Burst. Thank you very much. To say, under the Mayo is a master of remote detonation. He makes that an art form, but make it work. No one else can. But they should have exploded with everyone else. Never mind. That should be 2 coins there, so I can now get the immunity from barrel explosions. Okay, so for the remaining Sentinel coins that I get, I should still get 4 by the time we get to the end of the level, and that'll do the dash refill. Okay.
The beast draws near to me, my brothers and sisters, but he is weak.
Went from the
Your
come up
head
there.
must match his will. Only then will you be truly saved.
Whoa, what sort of damage is he taking? He's well gone by now. Waiting for that whiplash to turn up. Freeze grenade, lock-on burst, delete. All Knights, lock-on burst, delete. Yeah, this isn't going well. That revenue quite well. Back from him. They should have froze, but never mind. Get my health back, thank you, Mr. Mancubus. Open the gate then. It's a smooth one. So full resources when I come into here, that is actually pretty good going that. Just casually delete this Academon. We don't need to resources so much. We're going to cure another extra life. Fail. Oh dear. Oh dear. Usually better than this. There we go.
Your salvation lies in his destruction. The myth of the Slayer's strength is exposed now to us. Can you see it, brothers? He has lost the resolve to continue. Eat his soul. I must survive this. Protect me in my time of need, and you will secure your place in the new world.
They're not going to eat much in tiny bits. Then I need that sorcerer because I'm already full health and armor, but never
Your
mind.
super shotgun is nearby. A relic from your past.
Hell yeah.
The priests have kept it hidden from you in this remote location.
Those lost souls with that freeze grenade. What the hell was that? Was that a lost soul that got out? Because they should have all been destroyed from that one freeze grenade. Never mind. Right, Pit of Death for Ultra Nightmare players anyway. Save the cue balls for the big enemies.
All mortally challenged personnel. The Slayer is inside the facility. Please proceed with aggression.
Him. Some Incubus. Seem deleted there. Okay. Not without losing life. We would have taken way more damage on Nightmare, of course. Getting a Sentinel Crystal, I'm also getting a Sentinel Coin. That's one of the challenges. Count out with clear. It's fairly simple. Use cue ball, get rid of them, deal with that. Go there. Eat it. Some coin acquired. Double jump wasn't working, was it? Okay, quick, let's come down. battery, should I say. Still waiting for an empowered demon. I had one turn up yet. Oh, Mr. Reverend Drone, I'm just going to borrow you for a second. To acquire my double barrel shotgun. Doom likes to call it a super shotgun.
Neural connection successful. You are now in control of the Revenant drone. You may use it to
This section was considered the tutorial for online battle mode. Because I went into it for the first time not so long ago, and it says before you enter battle mode, confirm that you've actually done this mission, effectively this section. I think it gives you the Revenant as the tutorial monster. Admittedly, the Revenant is actually probably the one used demon I've used actually on online battle mode. Yeah, that's everything being blown to smithereens. In that super shotgun. The answer is yes. Question is, am I going to shoot this Revenant drone? Moral is, that's a rhetorical question. And immediately, because we've got enough points to do it, we're going to max out the super shotgun and start working on the mastery. So between this level and the next level, we should have this mastery dealt with. Those kills, and it turns that ability into a flaming hook, which means more armor, more frequent. It's not like I know the secrets off the top of my head. Shut up. Oh, he's missed! Well or never. Just get this right. Freeze bomb them. Get back to the flea ball. Oh dear. Oh dear. I seem to be failing the one time I'm on the stream. Right, okay. Seem to be having a hell of a job at taking these out.
All
Okay.
Cultist base personnel, please destroy the Slayer.
Gonna borrow you lot for farming this mastery.
The priest must survive.
I don't know what's going on here, but the damage doesn't seem to be registering as it should do. Ah, that won't work. Ignore that. Health pack, but I'll take the armor. There's a fair amount of points added to the mastery there for Meat Hook. Right, I'm going to say this to myself just to remember. Ease up on the double jump, coming back, you don't have it. The amount of times I've fallen off into the pit here. Because I'll dash to get there, and I'll immediately jump and dash to get over here, and it isn't charged. Because I forget I don't have it yet. On the plus side, I've got more than enough extra lives to deal with this section. Second single. Good. Took some damage but didn't lose an extra life. So a lot of people suggest just skip that one entirely when doing Nightmare, especially over Nightmare, but I did actually, on a Nightmare like kind of experiment, I actually did manage to do that without losing a life, so it must be said that it is possible. Another soul sphere. Armor and health. Yeah, again, it's not like I know which every tentacle hole actually has a tentacle in it. Shut up. Okay, let's see if I can get this one right then. Cue ball onto this Revenant. Okay, that's the first one done. Cue ball onto this Mancubus. Hey, he gets it. One last Dotfish. Press the button then. So every Dwarffish encounter led to an extra life on this mission. Just had to point that out.
Are you growing tired, Slayer? We will break your will yet.
Get farming these points. That'll work. Huge armor score, unfortunately. So, and I don't know what happened there. If you can see I was actually clicking to grab it, but whatever. Going underneath here. Grab this Slayer key. I've got plenty of extra lives to burn through on this Slayer gate, but let's see if we can get through this without losing any or losing minimum. Oh, that should have hit, but it didn't register. Normally I would actually be away from that section now and jump over and make use of these monk bars to deal with them too, but apparently not enough time. Dealing with the prowlers now. In fact, there's one right in front of us that's just turned up. Very good with super shotgun to the face though. Although there's a weapon challenge I'll be dealing with in the next mission, which will be for prowlers, and that's Lock-on Burst one, which is fairly simple to do actually. Oh, he was deleted. Yeah, prowlers do not take one chainsaw, you need 3. Just had to move out the road there. So got bad spot. pile of arachnotrons. Try and get more shots. It's a good chance to deal with the weapon challenge for sticky bombs getting rid of the weak spot. There's one. Okay, let's make use of freeze grenade and one knocked off. There we go, while I'm midair. Work. Oh! 2 with 1 shot, and they were also on fire, so that was a lot of armor. Hell. I don't know what it is, but it's not registering hits on flame belts, not registering direct shots on shotgun. It's done anyway. 1 life only lost, so that's pretty good going. So we've got 6 points. I'm just already gonna spend these into increasing the lock-on burst speed, which is always helpful. As I say, I'll be working on that mastery on the next level, or at least making a start. I'll not have enough. There's not enough prowlers in the mission to make it happen, but you don't need as many for that. It's only like 15. As compared to the 25 for the sticky bombs of arachnotrons, and then 50 enemies in general for the super shotgun. But hence the reason why I've gone for the super shotgun early. Get as many done on this level, and then don't have as many to do on the next level. I used to do it so that I only employed that mastery in that level, and I end up having to farm the mastery by infinite enemies on the Doom Hunter boss fight. But yeah, recently had a bit of a alteration on that.
I do not fear you. This match is not won yet. Come find me, Slayer. I will be waiting.
It says all confident until you meet up with them, and it's entirely different. Surprise, surprise. Right, so this should be the final Sentinel token. Yep, so that's 4 for the suit and dash refills more quickly. Okay, so there's the core skills achieved that matter. Weapon swap speed, faster movement in general, and immunity to barrel explosions, which is very helpful. So now everything's going to be concentrated on ice grenades. So the kick is going to be the 5-pointer, so that when enemies are frozen, I'll do more damage to them, which is more important than anything else. Then I'll do with them frozen longer, health, and then timing, and then grenade. Similar thing, go for the 5-pointer, the 4-pointer, and then the 2 3-pointers, and then we're done. Yeah, should be maxed out on ammo, and this is the last arena then for this level. This one actually can be quite leery as well. Already missed the shot. Let's get going. Oh. delete that bitch. Was probably an unnecessary life lost, but whatever. Sorted. So one life lost could have been avoided,
I will
but
lock in signal now.
still in double figures, so I'm not being too broken-hearted about that for the time being. Yeah, now normally you don't have to worry about your resources. If you go back to the Doom Hunter base, everything gets maxed out. But seeing as we're not going to the Doom Hunter base, we're actually going straight into the next area and picking up everything, because I believe it doesn't give you all of your resources back in that respect, so we're pretty much full with whatever we can actually get here, so we'll move on. So that's that mission complete. So from now on in, it should get a little bit easier as far as having a lot more tools at my disposal for dealing with stuff, but there's still a few tough arenas, and it only starts to ramp up as well, obviously for folks watching in as we progress through. Yeah, there's a wide here, just ignore all this now. But as we progress through this one, and I believe it's like Super Gore Nest next, yeah, certainly with that when you get the ballista and things get a lot more manageable as far as getting stuff done. Missed that shot already. Oh gee, me, what the hell's wrong with us? Dealt with the challenge early, but that's fine. There's plenty of opportunity for that later. Can do. Let's get a few of these knocked off. Terrible missing shots. Here.
The Hell Priest's position is stable now, and his guardian is somewhere in the facility ahead.
Okay, so there's a challenge for getting 3 common enemies killed with a grenade, and then the other 2 challenges are easy. I just have to click on the auto map and then find any vinyl record collectible. And seeing as I'll be going for all collectibles, that'll be a given. So really just a case of getting this weapon mastery complete, which will be given as well. Going to start with the Prowler weapon challenge still as well. Oh, hello. I don't know where you were. Whoa, what the hell? That's bullshit. It's supposed to be locked in place. I'm calling bullshit on that one. Right. this weapon mod doesn't matter so much, but I will take micro missiles just so that I've got them. Once I get the ballista, I will actually probably be making more of micro missiles than precision bolt, because I won't need to use that to deal with weak points so much, because I'll have the ballista to do that, along with sticky bombs. So make use of micro missiles to delete people. That's the idea. Get an extra point back. Okay, this arena's quite leery as well. I've got a blood punch handy, so this pink has been dealt with, like so. Right, I want 3 common enemies to start surrounding us. There's our 3. There's the challenge complete. Excellent. I thought I was going to miss it there. There wasn't going to be enough that one of them broke a bit too far, but no, it's all good. Maybe the pink, you're right. Yeah, that's. Don't have a blood punch handy, so he gets the freeze grenade. Shot on these revenants, for God's sake. Ah, hell, there's a life loss. I was just using him to get that health back, and I've lost the life in it. I'm trying not to use lockdown bursts on revenants, and because you know, yes, it gets rid of them, but I kind of want to keep the rockets for ones that I know that I need. So stuff like the Flash, Hell Knights, but Hell Knight there, yeah. Another life loss unnecessarily. Burning through the lives all of a sudden. Well, there's the Flame Hook challenge achieved anyway, so now I'm going to start getting armor back on a more regular basis, like so. Excellent. Oh, hello. I was waiting for you, bitch. Delete you. That's his weak points dealt with, so that's pretty cool. Removed. Nice and easy. Now we're cooking with gas, literally. Nice. Sentinel battery. Fuel to take those shotgun shells. Okay, so now I've got one of the key toys, which is the flaming hook. Things will get a lot smoother. I'll be able to get armor back on a more regular basis between Flame Belch and the flaming hook.
It was not easy to find an opponent worthy of the slave.
Right, I can actually skip this first platform and just jump straight for the second one. I don't know if that's only because I've got the movement increase. Well, he's failed. Oh dear, I seem to be failing all sorts. Oh, what's it doing? What's it doing? I didn't even hook onto it. It shouldn't be disappearing like that. Oh dear me, I'm missing shots, I'm missing platforms. Sit down. Pretty much full of everything there. Which for me makes things a lot easier now that I've got the flame hook. Right, can ignore them as well. Just spin around here. He says we've been missing a lot of platforms. I managed to get that one done. Get rid of this bloody carcass. Found them all for resources, that's what you need to do. Good stuff. Sneak up here for a secret. Just pop things. And this will be the third ruin. I'm going to stick with equipment just for the sake of recharging equipment quickly. Probably not so much the problem actually late game. I'm actually considering the one that leaves enemies in a staggered state for the nightmare run actually. Obviously one that gives you second chances of one for maybe nightmare or ultra nightmare when lives are not a commodity of course, but yeah, this isn't registering shotgun shells, shots, as it should do. I'm using the meat hook, a bit concerning. Getting into the swing of the quick swap between rocket and super shotgun for the time being. Obviously, Ballista will probably take over from that in the next level. Oh dear. Oh dear. Right, I'm running out of shots. I'm doing terrible here. How's wrong with us? Let's get rid of him first. Bastard. Marcus as well go first. Yeah, so much for your weak points. Sit down. There you are, you bastard. I'm going to be swearing a lot more because I'm getting into a bit of a mood here because I'm actually making mistakes I shouldn't be making. I guess that's why I'm struggling with Nightmare. I seem to be having moments where my aim is just utterly crap, which isn't helpful on that one because everything has to die quickly. You know, I can get away with it somewhat on Ultra Violence to an extent, not too greatly, but. Take this route because there'll be a secret item here and it has to be the vinyl, so that'll be the other challenge. That's all 3 challenges complete for the level, so that's 3 Sentinel coins that we've acquired. I need 1 more for should be in here actually as well. 3 Sentinel battery. Whoops, forgot to do the quick swap. So, very important to upgrade here. Enemies frozen will receive more damage. So when I lock down heavy enemies, I'll be able to delete them a lot quicker than normal. Wasted a perfectly good blood punch there because I know there's going to be pink coming through that door when I open it, but yeah, as I say, I'm in a mood, so things will probably die even more horribly than they need to. Okay, need to make a reminder as well that I actually need to get Loot Magnet here. I made the mistake last time when I tried this route, actually when I did a dummy run, getting another health item. I was like, oh no, that's far too early, I picked the wrong one. No blood punch option for that thing. You would have wasted it there again, actually.
Was it not the Slayer who brought the demons to us?
No, not my fault.
You to thank for the gift of ours.
Can't prove it.
It is you who are responsible for your people's suffering.
carcass just ripped my health away there. Oh, I haven't put the bloody scores in, am I? I'm forgetting fundamental stuff now. And enough points to actually put that in and actually start the mastery. Right, well, there's another prowler coming up anyway, so I'll make a start with that one. The game's not going to give me short prowlers throughout the rest of the game as well either, so it's another mastery I can easily achieve. All the armor I got back's just for nothing. Nice. The first to 15 then. Get an extra life back from here. Oh dear me. Again, just simple stuff at the moment. I don't know what it is. Only reason I'm getting away with this is because it's ultra violence. I don't know if it's just my mindset's not right. Because I'm thinking it's... I don't have to concentrate too much or whatever, but I should be making simple mistakes like this. It's either that or I suddenly just need food again. Skip most of this out by we'll jump in there and I can get this coin. Jump back up here by. This is going to prove something. If I click on that first, now the enemy's not coming right. I thought I'd figured out a way that I could actually prevent these enemies from spawning at all, but apparently not. But, yeah. Very little walkway to work with there, obviously. So. But there's been a few occasions where I actually managed to get to a point where I'm getting the coin by doing the double jump back over, but the enemies haven't spawned. So I'm not sure that that's either been patched in so that doesn't happen anymore, or whether it's just something in particular that causes that to happen. So. And that's, I think this should be the last pickup. Yes, it is. So I've got everything. So now it's just the boss. So I actually get my head game on for this boss here. As I can say, I've been making far too many simple mistakes I shouldn't do.
I thought you would appreciate the sentry I chose. The great Argadon hunters from the Telos realm, though long thought to be extinct, created to hunt only the Slayer and his Night Sentinels during the Unholy Crusades. Some improvements on their design have been made. Enjoy what is undoubtedly my finest work.
Your finest work is still going to be, as Broken Matt Hardy says, delete! Deleted! Delete. I don't need to worry about chasing after particular. Straight away, start going after them. Plasma rifle. So plasma rifle is
Excellent.
ideal for get rid of his shield, obviously. And while his shield's down, block the rockets. Trick.
Useless machine.
So now he's off his base. I'm just gonna borrow the score there, of course. I desperately need help back here, so I need to farm the field of the Dooms to help. Now I need a gap. Like it.
Excellent.
Let's get rid of this carcass. Borrow the armor from up here as well. No, I'm not dealing with you right now, doing one. I'm busy. Is that probably dead already? That must have been removed.
Excellent. Smash the heretic.
Way too much damage there. Reset to get armor back. Oh, back. Oh, spawn right in front of us, that's not good. Yeah, borrow you a second. Armor. Oh, well, finished them off. It's whatever. It's a First fight done.
We are
I'm
not
gonna do
done
2 more.
yet.
Yay! Nice.
Excellent. Smash the heretic.
That didn't register anything. Didn't register meat hook, didn't register chainsaw. Yeah, I was gonna... You could see that life getting lost there. Didn't register anything at all, that was something else that's gone wrong this evening, or this afternoon, I should say. That's one down. Get rid of this carcass because he's before into it.
Excellent. Smash the heretic.
I needed that for the challenge. I know I could have gotten the glory kill for the health, and I needed it, but I needed the challenge more in the long run. There's other ways of me getting health back, so nice. Pass there as well.
Excellent. Smash the heretic.
Ah, another life lost. I almost had him off his sled as well. Gotcha, bitch! Sit down.
The beast. Does he not seek enhanced power? Gifts to aid him in his noble conquest. Perhaps in return for my...
Whatever. He just wants your head, I think. Chat's not appearing on the stream. Something else for me to work on. Should be coming up on the corner. That one's coming up. Thanks for the follow, Rick Viega, following us on D-Live.
Our system is being corrupted.
This game has gone far enough.
I will have her transmission removed in a moment.
Despite the loss of the priests, Earth will fall, and my people will survive. I will answer the humans' prayers, reward those that believe.
This hub was of Maker design. She knows the systems well.
The final priest will be
It's
moved
not
to
on
a
the
more
hidden.
discreet location, so our work can continue without further disruption.
The third Hell Priest signal is no longer visible to us. There is a 41.3% increase of demonic activity at the nexus of the initial invasion. That is the largest gore nest on Earth. I will set the portal coordinates for the super gore nest now.
Okay, since we've had a double level, we've actually procured quite a fair bit of the Sentinel batteries. I'll hold off getting an extra point and then start putting them into next one's going to be heat blast, isn't it, for the yeah. Okay, so first and foremost, what you always do for Sentinel batteries, Sentinel crystals first. Another health and then another armor. Yeah, a bit too early. So I've got, yeah. Yeah, and I've just realised what I've missed actually. So first and foremost, I'm going to require the ballista. And then I'm going to use the weapon mod station that I've just unlocked here to actually give it a weapon mod, the Arrow Blast. Okay. Now I don't have enough to open up another one of those anymore. So then it'll be the other weapon mod. And then one of the Sentinel coins, and then from there on in it should be fairly straightforward. Every Sentinel battery I pick up will be the remaining Sentinel coins I can pick up, and then the costumes obviously don't matter because I've already unlocked them from my very first playthrough from when the game was originally launched, so I don't have to worry about that so much. Right. Challenges wise, mighty close on Sticky Bomb Master, but probably won't be done until not this level but the next level. Still working on the Prowler, and then obviously I'll be introducing the Heat Blast Mastery as well as the next one to do. So, okay. Right, I think what I'll do is break for food, because I'm probably going to need for food anyway to get sorted. And I'm wondering if that's been causing us to make some silly mistakes here. Yeah, okay, so there'll be one more stream then for today. That'll be either 6 or 7 o'clock, depending on how food's sorted. And obviously with business I need to take care of as well. It will most likely be Doom Eternal I'll be carrying on with as well, see if I can get all this done in one setting. And then leave it open for like Nightmare runs later on in the week if I come back to Doom Eternal later on for the week. So that'll be the plan. Appreciate everyone that's been watching in. Thanks for following Rick Viega on DLive. Good to catch up with you as well, Tidy. I'll catch you on Discord, no doubt, as well, on DLive as well. So you can be sure to watch out on DrugsWalsh.live, the website, or you've got the Twitter account, JWalsh Gaming, and there's also Facebook. And of course, just keep following or subscribing on your preferred platform, whether that's Twitch, Mixer, DLive, YouTube, or on Facebook. Also, like I say, this has also been a successful run on Steam broadcasting as well, by the looks of it. So you'll be able to watch there, although I don't think it actually works as far as interactivity is concerned, so you're better off obviously still chatting on the normal streaming platforms. Obviously I'm still running the donation drive for a new gaming rig, so obviously tips at Streamlabs, so any help there is greatly appreciated. Libra pays obviously a recurring subscription, very similar to Patreon, but without any of the tiered reward systems. But otherwise, appreciate everyone that's been watching in, and I will be back in about a couple of hours time, 6-7 o'clock, for more Doom Eternal this evening. So until then, thanks again for watching it, and I'll see you again soon.